Joe Russell with the front line with Joe and Joe. Once again, let us go into the breach. Trudeau thinks he's a cowboy. He's also continuing to lie when people can't buy food and they're losing their homes. Play the clip.
When we got elected, the very first thing we did was raise taxes on the wealthiest 1% so we could lower them for the middle class. We put an end to Stephen Harper's failed experiment with trickle-down theory. And unfortunately, we see the Conservative Party continuing to look at tax breaks for the wealthiest, cutting programs for the most vulnerable, and hoping that trickle-down this time, after decades of it not working everywhere else, will suddenly start to work. That's not going to happen. We've demonstrated that you grow an economy from the bottom up and the middle out. We put forward a Canada Child benefit that has lifted over 500,000 kids out of poverty across this country.
Rhetoric does not put food on the table. These people are delusional. They're delusional. Who's more delusional, though? Justin or the people who continue to support him as they get ground into the dust? You know, this is one of the things that boggle my mind. If you're wealthy and you buy into all of this climate alarmism and this woke nonsense and all of it, and you can afford it, we can agree to disagree. And I know people like this, but you still could pay your bills. The people that blow my mind are the people that are economically getting ground into the dust by people like Justin Trudeau and Joe Biden, and they still support them because they buy into their lies. They tell themselves lies. Most of the reason why is because of political identity, and that's how they identify as a liberal, as a progressive. And it doesn't matter what these people do to them. They still support them. And by the way, Trudeau knows that. You know, a lot of people say he's out of touch, Trudeau. He doesn't know what he's doing. In many ways, he does. Politicians see something. It's like a marketer. They see something that you don't. They have their finger on the pulse and they exploit it. And ultimately, what are they exploiting it for? Power. He has an agenda, and that agenda isn't you. All of this is the spin to push forth the agenda. It's a distraction. People pay attention to the distraction, and then he carries forth with his agenda and continues to bludgeon you. That's what's going on. It's time for people to open their eyes. Ultimately, though, how do you open your eyes? There lies the question. To be honest with you, you got to put your feet on solid ground. You got to go back to first principles. God, family, and then nation. When you have God and family, the nation follows.
Hey guys, stay up to date with all of our content at Locals. We post videos and updates not found on this platform. Thank you for your support.